is, and he's got a 2-year-old son.
Aw. Well, they'll be home soon enough.
You're right.
I can feel it.
Celebrate Father's Day then.
Exactly, yeah. Give them a big smooch and a hug when they come back. And I'll tell you, weather today will be more so on the firefighter side, and that is good news. Those winds will continue to stay on the lighter side and humidity up, so we'll take it. Doppler radar this morning. We've got high pressure parked over the desert southwest. We got nothing out there, guys. Morning commute looks good. A little bit of a hazy sky waking up this morning here in Albuquerque. You'll notice that those temperatures pretty comfortable, 72 right now after an afternoon of 103 yesterday. Tied the record for that day. Winds out of the north-northwest about 8 miles per hour. They'll be more south-southeasterly as we get into the later part of this afternoon. Temperatures across the state, I'm talking 50s and 60s up to the north, 50s, 60s, and even some 70s down there across south central New Mexico. Good morning, Durango. My cold spot on the map at 49 degrees this morning, but I promise you, you will warm up very quickly this afternoon. If you are headed out to the pool here in Albuquerque, we're looking at a high temperature of about 99 degrees underneath that mostly sunny sky. UV index up to extreme, so if you are going to be out at the pool, out at the playground, lots of sunscreen, lots of water, and trying to take lots of breaks in the shade too as we get into the daytime heating. You'll notice even by lunchtime we'll be pushing close to 90. These warm-ups are quick in the afternoon, and this is how it's going to stay for the next several days. One big difference in the forecast between this week and last week, we've got some rain chances on the way. It's not a whole lot today. You'll notice it's pretty much confined to the northern mountains here. Sacramento Mountains also looking at a spot storm or two. Albuquerque, not a whole lot expected. We'll watch to see if we can get maybe 1 or 2 of those storms up over the Sandia and Manzano Mountains, but there's not a whole lot of rain packed in with some of these weaker showers and storms. But today's only day 1 of increasing rain chances. Notice the forecast across the state. Hazy sky. High pressure overhead, plenty of sunshine from state line to state line. Tomorrow, we'll start to add in some better rain chances out across the northwest here. We'll go spotty showers and storms over the Four Corners area. Wednesday, about the same, but warmer temperatures. We'll get back to those triple digits likely here in the metro Wednesday and Thursday, but some spotty storms and showers continue in the forecast through the end of this week. So good news there. It's not a direct storm moving across the state, just a little bit of that sneaky moisture getting in underneath that high pressure, and the lift with the mountains fires up those storms. So let's break this down. Southern Colorado near record heat today, 100 in Cortez. 95 in Pagosa Springs, Durango at 97 today. Northwest Plateau, some of the hottest temps on the map found in your neighborhoods. 101 in Farmington, 102 in Chinle, the rest of us in the 90s underneath that sunny sky. Spot storm possible. Southwest, same kind of thing, isolated storms over the Gila. High temps in the 90s with a good amount of sunshine overhead. Glenwood likely to hit the century mark today. Southeastern plains, most of us in the 90s. Mix of sun and clouds overhead with some spot showers possible over the Sacramentos. We'll take you into the northeast where we have a few of these spot storms over the mountains, but temperatures warm. Upper 80s to low 90s across the board. Northern mountains, some spot storms possible. Red River at 75. Los Alamos 90. Espanola 93. Santa Fe in the 80s today and tomorrow. East Mountains, mostly to partly sunny, a few spot storms possible. I would not hold your breath on significant rain out of those storms, though. They look to be on the weaker side. Metro area, high temps in the mid to upper 90s up and down the valley. Sunshine overhead with winds out of the south-southeast about 5 to 15. First day of summer today, and that 7-day looks a lot like summer. Mid to upper 90s for as far as we can see. High temps in the 60s and 70s. So, of course, if you have questions, find me on Facebook this morning. But, man, is it hot. Even yesterday, Santa Fe tied their all-time record at 102.
Oh, my goodness.
That is hot for the capital city.
I know it's still in the hot. It's still in the 90s, but there's something about seeing 9s versus 100s.
Exactly. Yeah,
Make you feel
we'll
just
take
a little
the
better.
90s.
At least in some parts of the city. All right, thanks, Kristen. Let's get